Hey, what is going on, everybody? ScottDogGaming here. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we're back. We're playing some more Disco Elysium. We're just looking through our journal here as to what we've got to do. I never realised there was a map. Oh, we don't have one. Okay, so we are just looking through our list of tasks to do. We're down here pretty much. We're trying to get into the Union to interview the boss. We're still trying to find our gun and badge. We want a little bit more info from Kim about the case. And we need to find out who made the call. We've got lots of other tasks. What do we do on the map? Do we do anything? I don't think we do. Maybe we just don't have one yet. Oh, maybe I should have bought one. That sounds more like it. We've got a carrier bag, I remember. We've got a torch, some chain cutters and a pry bar. And that's about it. We don't have any points to spend, I don't think. So we're ready to go. Right. Let's go talk to this big dude.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
The man yells towards the harbour gates. His voice is the loudest of the lot and oddly screechy for a man of his size.
Pull up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
Broad-shouldered alpha male turns to you. There's a full head taller than you and everybody else here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down? We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes.
Okay, then I'm thinking no.
We're fighting for a cause here. Right to work! Right to work! Besides, we're not that different. It helps the people see us talking. Cops and strike breakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
What kind of calls are we talking about?
Rights of people, rights of workers, to have gainful employment, to make a salary, and feed their families.
I mean, that seems fair. Rhetoric, his manner of speaking is wooden, the tone of his voice bland and uninspired, almost as if compiling replies from a set of learned phrases. Regardless, I have some questions for you.
Maybe you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here. Shame on you! We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
Points a finger at the man sitting on the railing.
So do we, scab.
I actually need to speak to the union boss. Have fun, he snorts. Union shit's on full strike. I'm interviewing people about the murder. I know nothing about the murder. I'll get past these harbour bags, bugs, they'd do anything to stay alive. Right to work, he shakes his large fist, then turns back to you. It's shameful, cops do nothing. You should bring backup, open the gates for us. Okay. Really isn't my area of expertise. I'm not picking a side in this just yet, sir. He turns around and bellows, let us work. What is the strike? What exactly is your goal here? Alright, let's see if we can get in. Can we go this way? Okay. So we can't get in through this gate. Can we come around this way?
Scab?
Scab asks a man with a jolly eyes tilting his head. Hazy on the notion of scab, smells like politics. Maybe something to do with the flask he reaches for from time to time. What exactly is a scab?
Kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses. Beats me. Somewhere in the ground, I think.
Don't seem to like them
Everybody
much.
stupid or freaking evil to Scab. Or I guess, scared maybe. But scared of what? Of who?
Looks at the mass with squinting eyes.
Personally, I'd rather beg than Scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
Have you tried talking to them?
We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
Big guy. He means the leader of the scabs.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money.
Show him your stolen card. Now has arrived the perfect moment.
Speaking of, what brings the RCM here, to the wild north? Come to see the strife?
Gotta speak to the boss. Oh, good, good. What matters do you want to discuss? He's got a lot of knowledge about a lot of things. Doesn't often dole it out, though. Sure, why not? Does this mean you can get me through the gate? Don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. Takes a swig and points up the stairs with his flask. The passage grants itself. Because that's so simple, I just walk in. Aye, walk right past Measurehead and go in. Past Measurehead. Yeah, 2.5 meters tall Seminese Supremist there. Points to the bridge. Walk right past him. Press the button and unlock the door. And go past him again. And you enter the harbour through the office. So he's saying it's actually quite difficult. Don't worry, I'm sure not completely impossible. For example, you could be best Measurehead in a physical confrontation. We convert his Seminese supremacist world view. Or, he strokes his moustache. Maybe it actually is completely impossible. Does any of the scabs try to convert his world view? Got it. Another thing. Okay. I can't show him the card. That's not gonna work. Business, he smiles. The big bosses be glad to tell you. Okay. He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike too. Just can't break the command structure and tell you. The man looks at the colourful piece of plastic, then back at you, and then the card again. He looks at his flask for a moment. That's not you, officer. It's an old picture. From back when. You're not a cop, heavy, dark-skinned dock worker named John Santiago. Yes. Highly unlikely. I've known John several years. Also told me that you're a cop, remember? Now you're in a mess. Time have not arrived. Sorry. Thanks, drama. Appreciate it. I'm in the grag. And, drinking himself blind again. Okay. Can I have the card? No, it'll prove useful. Believe your thieving fingers. Oh, my friend, as my friend is some sort of trouble. Right. Okay, here we go, everybody. Did I level up? No, I think we got something. I wasn't really paying attention. I was too busy thinking, oh god, what an idiot I was to try and use the card. Okay. In case of strike, press button behind guard. Okay. Brace yourselves, everybody. I get the feeling this is not going to go well. You got any ideas? A brief, yes, that sounds good. 3 days ago, the RCM emergency desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in the Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the whirling in rags hotel cafeteria. The diver has been there for 4 days. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labour dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. They didn't identify themselves. Why hide themselves? They were a strong prejudice against involving RCM. Okay. Let's just make it perfectly clear. Our job is to find the killer. Yes, it is. We finished that one. Good. Okay. We did another one. We're pretty good. We're a pretty good cop. I think we'll all agree. Oh. Nothing. We're done here. Okay, brace yourselves, everybody. What I might do is just save here. I don't really want to save scum, but at the same time, I think it will take us back a reasonable amount of distance if we don't. So let's, we'll take, if we get past him, we'll take whatever actions, but we'll save ourselves a little bit of time if we do die. Okay, we're approaching with caution.
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Are you admiring my muscle physiology?
A couple of muscle passes underneath his skin.
It
As you
must
look.
be frightening to stand in the shadow of this axial pinnacle. Be calm, Sandwich. You are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
What do you mean my body betrays my
You have
degeneracy?
succumbed to Al-Ghul.
Face contorts in disgust.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Al-Ghul.
Yes, Al-Ghul.
Brilliant. Means alcohol. Okay, understood. We're not going to piss him off.
My microcephalic race, so. No, you don't. You need to get another group. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is reigning.
That fat racist over there, you're just him after pumping some iron. I mean, I'm tempted. Can I just say I'm so glad that these are red lines, because I'd have failed on 95% of those words. I'm a police officer, I need to comply now. My stuff is unimportant here, I just need to help you.
Look at my craniology. I am the pinnacle of my haplogroup. The pink blob is a bad example, even of yours. It saddens me. You were once a noble and powerful race.
I mean, this isn't going how I
You
hoped.
gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft.
Thanks very much. I mean, I did do all of those
You
things.
dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture. You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
God, what's she gonna say?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
Okay, cool. There's a button right behind him, just out of reach. It might be the one that opens the door to the harbour. Come on, I just need you to move about 20 centimetres back. Push him out of the way. You're right about all this. Now you just need to let me go into the harbour. Situation's serious. Your people have probably killed a man. I need to talk to your boss. God.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world
Oh,
war.
come on, man.
Bring your troops to the Seminar Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum.
Ooh, a museum.
The walls will be lined with bottles of Al-Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality called art and your microcephalic skulls.
Well, this dude's a bit of a dick. Maybe a peaceful solution to this. You could internalize Measurehead's race theory, and he would take you on his own. Right, good idea. I mean, you know, I had to become a Seminese supremacist myself. But yes. You don't want to be one? You can be anything. Show him the stolen ID card. Isn't Everett the union boss white? Be vulgar. White has not got a little to do with this. Race Enigma runs much deeper than that. You keep telling yourself that. Mr. Clare is a man of his vision and means. He has the will to confront international capital, something your race never stick. Communists never did. Also, to serve as noble, it takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race's failure. It's lax and moronic. Communism is pretty cool. It's the single greatest contributor to your race's descent. Everywhere around you, the fruits of your failures challenge the world. Oh man, this bloke's a bit of a dick. Above all, rampant national finance. What is wrong with this dude? I've got it from disco, actually. True, I'm a rock and roll star and a rebel. Some of these people invented disco while having sex under the influence of cocaine. It's a shame upon my race, but what he's done is done. I suppose that you enjoy it so much. Oh, come on. Who are they? Who are they? South Island race of Halbio Group A4A. With the rifle master of the Insulidian Archipelago. We descend from the... Oh my god. I'm sure we can all read this, yeah? Great, cool. Let's move on. We are the future. That's all you need to know. Okay, why don't you just say that? So you were born to raise an island before you moved here. On the streets of Unbear. Young Seminese women walk into the grey mass. Okay. So you did not come from the islands? No. Cranes his head. I heard about it on the radio. It's just from Revical. I am from Korea and he changed tactics. It's not just that he is central to the Seminese strategy. Oh my god. Okay, we're getting somewhere. You've heard enough about your... that word. Phylogenetic secrets for the day. You have extinction to come. Okay, don't be such an arsehole. What do you think about this? Conceptualize. Okay. Subscribe to his advanced race theory. I think we have to go with it, don't we? Ask which kind of races are the first. Ask what kind of races there are first. Do you? I do. A, the heroic heroic races, Servile races, and the Vile Sea. Okay. First learn about the type A and B. Okay. God damn it. Okay. Okay, right. These people are all great. Super. I hear you. Supposed to smile. Lactose intolerant. Okay. What the freak? Wooden clogs on their feet and a little green tassel on their hats. As a derivative term, that's what people use of Valian descendant. Or descent, sorry. Okay. Got it? Okay. You're welcome. Inbreeding has led to a lactose intolerant subrace. Okay. Cartassala are, let's be honest, tutorial choice for a century. Okay. Might want to avoid the wooden clogs too. Okay. God, this bloke has got it all going on. Okay. Even is leaking into their brains, making them to listen to mariachi music. Okay. Oh God. People of this. Okay. Right. These are descendants of the. Oh my God. Okay, I hope we're all getting this. Are we all on board? Let's hope there's a dice roll at the end of this. Tell me about Type B, because I'm really, really interested. Really interested. Okay. Untrained eye, could appear white and pinkish, like ham sandwich. Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned. Okay, fine. Maybe one day. I think he's talking about potatoes. Oh my God. On second thoughts, I'm glad this bit isn't voice acted, because we'd be here forever. Between Type A and the racial cauldron, too mixed to know right from wrong. Okay, 82,000 years and been recording history. Okay. God. Okay. Potato carts. Jesus Christ. I'd have fallen asleep and fallen off this bloody thing by now. Okay, tell me about the Fs. Tell me about the Fs, yeah. Really interested about the Fs. Born sterile like a donkey? What? Anymore. Yes. Let's say yes. They're very servile, especially when they meet the rich man. I'm with the idea of crossing some of these. To produce a super worker. Okay. No man could maintain an erection in the suffocating potato stench. Wow. Not every man, but, you know, some of us. It's the only way we can maintain one. Okay. But enough is cruel to entertain ourselves. Okay. You understand nothing. How do I word the mystery? Okay. You need to internalize what you have heard here today. Around to me, this clarity. Okay. So we need to understand this thing. Let's get this. How do I forget these things? Can I not? Don't know how I get this in here. I'm guessing I don't. For now, because I can't forget any of these things, which is a bit of a pain. Okay. Fine. Fine. Let's discuss something else. I really don't want to. What are those tattoos of yours supposed to mean? I'm not like them. I am craniomatic perfection. Okay. Drawings are precise and look to be their own pseudo-scientific ambitions. One thing, however, is not entirely free of throwbacks. Larger, for example, could be a trait of indicative of criminalism. Correct. Okay, I don't think we can show the card. I think we just have to leave. What do you make of that? Kim, you got anything for us? Nothing. Okay, 1658. We're not getting past him. Let's head off. I'm sure we've got other things to do. It's getting towards end clocking off time, surely. There's our coat still over there. Rubbish. Okay. You got anything for us?
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you?
Flips a coin your way. Try to catch it. Oh no. Falls to the ground. Rubs the back of his head. Okay. Oh, we got some. Nice. I almost had a heart attack. Okay, thanks. We got some money. Not enough still to pay our way, but we got some money. Let's see if there's anyone else down here we can speak to. I don't think there was. Perhaps we could send him upstairs for a fight.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
You might have some advice, but you gotta at least try. Return if you fail. I don't want to. Surely you could help. Right, we'll be back. Any of you people want to talk? No? Okay. Let's get moving. Can we come around this way? I don't think we did last time. Let's see if we can send this racist up there to deal with the other racist.
Looking for something?
No, I think we're done. Okay. Oh, that's a box. Let's open this box. Please use the main... I would think that would be the main entrance, but apparently not. Let's go back into the... I wonder if we can get anything from the bookshop and the tattoos. Don't know. Let's go back in. You can sleep after 2100 hours. There must be something happening in here soon. There must be people turning up. Who's this dude? Who are you? There is a bald man. It's all about money, you know. Great. Thank you. She was something...
Hello again, sweetie.
Cryptozoologist, that's it. Sweeties need money, do sweeties get money? When do you get next paycheck? Must be joking, he paused, reflecting. Does sometimes feel like a joke. Okay. We can't try that. I know we should fail some of these, but not that. I drank so hard I literally forgot everything. Yep, okay. Cool, yep. Okay. Sorry. Where she examined you. Cool in the 30s. New disco dancing. Okay. Lots have changed. Still the most beautiful city in the world. Rare jewel. It's the spring of 51. I feel like we read a calendar that said it was 51. Got a green 8 pen. That's right. Take this new pen. Knowledge should be rewarded. We're living under a cop regime. Some kind of democracy, maybe? No. Special Minister of Region under the Alliance of Foreign Powers. Buying is voting. Only real cops in Revcool in the traditional sense. She's scared now. She's realised you really are brain damaged. You were doing quite well up until the end there. No, he's in these notebooks. Set of eyes is what it needs. The doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary. Okay. Get a reality lowdown. Okay. That's a good point. Okay. You didn't give us any money. It's all a bit mean. We've got a new pen though. Where's that? Items. Look at this. Is this just something I sell or is it something I keep or... Okay. We'll keep it for now. Look how cool it looks. Right. So we've got this to get a lowdown on our current sorry state of affairs. I don't think there's anything else to do in here. Could go back outside. I wonder if there's anything else upstairs. Let's go. So 17:13 at the moment. We've got until 9 o'clock to continue working on things. I'm going to go to my room. So someone tore out the tape that was playing. Oh, we're going in the bedroom, in the bathroom. Don't know why. Kim tries not to look at your broken down bathroom door. Pile of tape viscera on the carpet. Suitcase on the hat rack. It's very hard not to trip on the tape. Sends any bottles running across the floor. For him to breathe. Smell of vomit in here. You're looking at destruction. I'm sorry for this. I did it my way. This is where the magic happens. He steps towards the door like he'd like to leave. Oh, hello. Hello. Pull the light bulb. Terrible mistake to turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the phantoms burning holes in your brain. Squeaking halt should be much easier to reach the tie. Okay, grab the tie. Here we go. Yes. Item gained. Horrific necktie. I mean, that'll help us solve the case, surely. Oh, we got a tie. Here it is. Vivid imagination. Okay. We've got our tie. Is there anything else in here? Oh, tab. You know what? I've been forgetting to press tab. The mirror. We've already looked in the mirror once. I'm guessing we don't need to do that again. Should we knock on this door, do you think? Now I'm wearing a tie. Perhaps people will... there is no answer. Hear the shower being turned on somewhere inside. Oh yeah. Still no answer. Okay, let's get going. So I guess we should go and have a look at the passageway behind, see if there's anything going on there. See if we can figure out anything special about it. Maybe back to the bookshop. I'm intrigued to find out what's behind those curtains. We didn't really waste any time upstairs at all. I don't know what time the people get into this room here. Interact. Oh, here we go. Intricate web of blue line stretcher. Oh, maybe that's... We've already read this, right? Something's not right. Who are you? 5 tattoos gone. What's the meaning of this tattoo? 5 tattoos. If you do discover you've gone as far as you will without assistance. Someone who knows about history could tell you. Who knows about history? Oh, could I have clicked on this and interacted with somebody nearby? Interesting. Interesting. Alright, let's get around the back here again. Oh, we got these buttons that we haven't pushed. Please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games. She thinks you're the gremlin child. What would he say to this? Mentions is me. Open the door. I'm trying to get in. The doorbell's broken. The bookstore. Okay. I guess we try each one. No one answers. Okay. The boxing place. No one answers. Cool. 24-hour window. Nothing happens. Okay, we're not getting very far. Half the plastic off with a lighter. Doorbell doesn't work. Slipstream. I'm going to try every single one of these. Hello, is anyone there? Tricentennial Electrics. This is a woman's voice crackling. Have you come to place an order? She sounds almost antique. Oh my god. You hear the voice again. Okay. Who cares? You don't remember her? Let's go along with it. Michael, just please. Stops. Hear her breathe heavily. It's distort by anti-static. Why did you even call? To work here has been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean. I wrote her words, then she speaks again. Sounds like it's submerged. It's so nice. So nice to be able to finally forget. Forget what? Sounds like she's crying. Oh, please don't cry. She doesn't answer. It was nice. What's so nice about forgetting? You hear now static and waves washing ashore of the bay. I get it, no one wants to talk to me. Another seagull passes by. There's some kind of faulty wiring. Hang up the call. You press the number on the side. Okay. Let's do the next one. No one answers. It's starting to rain. Tropical Ice City. There's hundreds of these. Okay. We didn't get anywhere with that. Okay, empty card. Okay, I think we're done here. We've pressed every button. Good work, me. It felt necessary. Right. So we've got a crowbar. I know there was a thing up here which was shut. I wonder if we could open that up. I'm guessing I am not doing this. Open a trash container. Where's my inventory? I was to put that in here. 3%. Check failure. Something's happened. You've jammed the pry bar under the lid, but it just isn't bending. I can't pry it open. Okay, we'll leave it for now. So maybe just based on what happened there, maybe...
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in. I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
I come from the woods, Kutavitu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
Don't be traumatizing here. Get the fuck out of here.
I love his Scouse accent. So good. Right, okay. Oh, maybe I could have beaten that bloke with the... Oh, what just happened there? Okay, we were going to take a look at the secret passage, if there is one. Try and figure out what was going on here. There's nothing over here that I can see that would help us. Okay. Yeah, I don't quite know what we do now. We're kind of just wasting time a little bit, really. I mean, I could run back to the the docks and try and punch at the big evil man who will kill me if I tried it. But then at least... No, can I get that? No. No, can't get that. Fine. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure where we head from here. We could go to the bookshop and see if they could... Come on, up we go. See if they could help us with our tattoo pictures. I'm going to guess I still can't jump down here. Failed this one already. Nothing else up here that I can see. Okay. I don't think there's anything we can do here. I don't think there's anything we can do over there. I think we'll just have to bide our time a little bit. So we can speak to the owner about the lock in and whirling might be a reasonable thing to do to begin with. Let's get moving. Are you not meant to be leaving? It's raining, mate.
Have you come to make it up?
No, I haven't. I'd really like to punch you in the face, in all honesty. Right, let's keep going. Let's go talk to the owner, not the barman. Let's go talk to the owner and see if he knows anything about the trash can out the back. Let's also put our pry bar away.
Can I help you?
Trash compounder out back. Yours, mine. No, it belongs to the whirling in rigs. Do you have, you know what's kept in the container? Why? Keep hobos and drunks out. Okay. Seems a little call outs. Callous, doesn't it? You need those keys. What do you need them for? Sense the case. Please cooperate. Thank you. Right. Totally getting sing karaoke here. Discard the fort. Maybe we'll have it again later. After a few beers. Right, let's get going. I'm going to try and open this container, see what's in there. Might be something fun and interesting. Oh, it's a trash container, so it probably won't be fun or interesting, but might be bottles. We might be able to get rich. Open the padlock with a key. Open the lid. I'm not listening to you. Smell of rotten food rises to greet you. These soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste. Just in time, the lieutenant peers in. It hasn't been empty for over a week. Pick at the rags. Kitchen towel. Something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers. The legs of slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage. A rank corpse smell fills the air. The victim's clothes. The deceased. They were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Black plastic bag. Okay. Bag trousers. Jeans, guitar, marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt too wide. Belt that loops appear stretched. Looks in the container. The belt is missing. That's it. Is anything else in there? I have another bag here. If you see anything else in here. Something slimy catches your eye. God. Long sleeve olive coloured appears from the food waste. Okay. Type overgarment. No labels or serial numbers. This is a kind of rib knit shirt. It's worn over light armour to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more? Just kitchen variety. Okay. For an old towel, a mug, that's all. Okay. Who put the clothes in the trash? Someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one, he nods towards the redhead boy behind him. Yeah, we need to ask the kid who put them in there. Is there an info or something? See? Oh, come on. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. It was locked. Had the key. Small loose thread. Okay. Look under the box of cartons. You see milk and egg rest. Broken egg in it. You've done this before. Used to what? Dumpster diving? No, searching for evidence. Trash. Okay. Turbo noodles. Search the food waste. Cold and slimy in your hands. Ugh. Stinks in front of you, overflowing. I'm getting the mug. You pick out a broken mug. Okay, we got a mug, everybody. Right. So who put the clothes in the trash? We know we've got to do that. Let's have a look at the mug. Here we go. What are you going to say about... are we just talking to a mug? Place of every merchant I find, telling this is inane ideology. Start getting paid again. I mean, that seems like it's over the top. Right, okay. Here we go. Oh, I thought you were going to help us. I thought you might have given us any kind of help. We can level up again, but I think what we'll do is put a cut in here and be back next episode leveling up. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, the subscribe button. Follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.